The right woman will come along, and if the first one breaks up with her, it might even be her, but he would never want it to be because of him. Despite the strong correlation between the Sigma male and women, it is possible to come across a Sigma male who ignores women, is single, and engages in no flirting, dates, or relationships. Here are a few explanations as to how this is feasible. He's on the right track. The Sigma male is a driven and highly motivated individual. He doesn't give up until the task at hand is completed when he gets his teeth in it. His already meager social life completely ends while taking medication. Because he occasionally views women as part of socializing, women also suffer. This type of Sigma man may never learn to pay attention to women because he is constantly working on new projects or the next phase of existing ones. Therefore, if a Sigma guy completely disregards a woman, it's possible that he is a project man. He is battling. Most Sigma males are well organized in their life. A Sigma male is unlikely to find women appealing if he doesn't. He is more likely to view them as an unnecessary distraction that can wait until he is finished writing the software or developing the app. Typically, because he is a loner, everything that involves pleasure can wait until he is confident in his work or / status in life before he overcomes his challenges. He has simply been himself, a free spirit. A Sigma male values his independence above all else and is fiercely independent. He presumably values his freedom above all else, and he jealously preserves it. If he sees women as competitors for his time and enemies of his independence, he won't be interested in them. When a man and woman are referred to as an item, it raises a big red signal for the Sigma masculine dude. An item is anything you do with someone else, such as eating together, watching a movie together, going out, spending a lot of time together, etc. Giving up his time for himself to do them could drain his vitality among women and make them undesirable to him. He isn't in the mood for it. The Sigma guy may not feel like hauling about women, which is why he doesn't care about them. Do people believe that they should carry women or that their needs to be met? You may query. Both yes and no, is the answer. No, the typical male views women as objects to be investigated. A typical man is not the Sigma male. He is an independent, instinct-driven man. He would only pursue ladies when he felt ready and when he wanted to. He no longer feels like it, therefore he's fine with ignoring them right now. He sustained harm. A Sigma male who rejects women can have experienced past trauma. You already know that he isn't very interested in ladies. However, he somehow managed to fall in love with a female, and things didn't work out. He exposed himself and was restrained. Now he lacks the motivation to mount the animal once more and ride. He might go back to being with women, but the initial spark might be gone. He might as well rekindle his passion, but he won't force it. Therefore, if you notice him avoiding or ignoring women, know that he is still in the healing process, which could take a very long time due to the way he is physically constructed. He doesn't like women. Related to the previous point, he might not care about women at all and won't do anything to help them because he is unmoved by peers and society. Even though a beta man has no feelings for women, he could still go out with them to feel like one of the lads. The Sigma guy, not so. If he isn't attracted to women naturally, then that is exactly what is happening. And even if it might be, it doesn't necessarily follow that he is drawn to guys. It simply indicates that he values his business so highly that he doesn't believe anyone could romantically enhance it. He hasn't found her. It's a very real possibility, yes. A Sigma guy would need to be subjected to an extremely powerful force in order to relinquish even a small portion of his most prized property, independence and freedom. He is not looking for a one-night stand or fling, this is not who he is. He wants someone who has had such an impact on him, someone serious and real. Not just any girl will do. He has no immediate plans to start a romantic relationship with a girl. He possesses the capacity for long-term waiting and the will to do so. He doesn't feel pressured to marry or live with a lady solely to conform to social expectations. Only after he meets his soulmate would he get connected with a woman. He feels as though his feelings are not shared. Even though Sigma guys are more sensitive than alpha males, they nevertheless tend to hide their affections for women for as long as they can. They don't rush in and express their feelings to a female right away. They typically want to hold off until they are certain that the girl shares their sentiments. He will disregard a woman if he believes she has friend-zoned him or is uninterested in him. He is merely humiliated, not because he is upset because she does not share his sentiments. A Sigma male takes a risk doing this though because she might actually like him but have also not been brave enough to tell him. Women will often not forgive a man if they ignore them, even if it was because he didn't know how she felt. This is something that Sigmas have to watch out for. He respects his liberties. The Sigma guys follow their own drummer. They truly appreciate their own independence, and sometimes, they don't want to give it up. You will never have the same level of independence as you do when you are single, regardless of how much freedom your partnership affords you. Sigma men frequently need to find the ideal women before they will give up their freedom. Even when they are in a relationship, they still need a certain amount of freedom because they dislike being micromanaged. There are times when a Sigma will simply decide that his freedom is too essential, and he will put off dating or looking for a relationship for a while in order to simply enjoy his independence. They've previously suffered injury. Male Sigmas have soft hearts and are susceptible to injury. If a female has injured them, they may decide to isolate themselves from girls for a while to heal. They are aware of their emotions and cognizant of the need to occasionally put dating aside in favor of taking care of themselves. If they like the girl, it could be difficult for them to move past their hurt. The issue is that girls frequently find Sigma men more alluring and mysterious when they aren't interested in dating, which might result in a lot of girls pursuing them. They have had enough of dramatic girls. Sigma males are easygoing. They are chilled and don't like any drama in their lives. Although alpha males don't mind drama, Sigma males are the opposite in this way. They prefer to live peaceful lives and would rather focus on doing things they love. If a Sigma male has been dating a few girls and they are all dramatic, he will just ignore them. The same goes for dramatic girlfriends they might end up with. When I say dramatic, I mean high-maintenance princesses who are full of gossip and boss Sigmas around. These types of women often take away the freedom Sigmas enjoy, plus Sigma males don't want to listen to a girl talking about drama. They would much rather be talking about something that is going on in the world than discussing something one of their friends did. Sigma males will often just start ignoring women if they become dramatic. They need time to figure out what they want. Sigma men need a lot of time in their lives to figure out what they want. They are not prepared to settle and are not desperate to settle down with a girlfriend. Sigmas are more likely to want to experience life and go traveling before they settle down. They also want to date a few women so they know what they would like in a girlfriend. They will often ignore women while they are going through this stage of their life. Sigmas believe it would be unfair to string these women along when they don't know if they want to be in a relationship with them. Even though to women during this moment it might seem harsh. They are actually doing it to be nice, which is a fundamental part of a Sigma male's personality. They are selective about the types of women they like. Sigma males do not want high-maintenance women. They don't normally date dramatic or princess-type women. Nor do they really like overly confident women. They prefer a woman who is on the same level as them. Although confident, they can also be alone and enjoy spending time with just the two of them. Sigmas want a driven woman, but also someone who they can marry and start a family with. They want someone who will love them for them and not try to change them. They cherish their freedom, so it is important that the woman is independent. Sigma males often have a longer list of wants when they are searching for a woman, but it means they normally end up with the one they will stay with for life. They want to be alone. Sigma males are not loners like beta males are. They do like the company of others. If they have been hurt a lot though or have struggled to find the right woman, then they might decide they just want to be alone. Sigmas will often do this if they have a close friend group that they have to spend time with and if they are close with their family. They might at some point find the right woman, but they won't look, and until they do they will just be alone. Unlike beta men though, they won't shut themselves away. They will still be social but will just not be searching for a partner. Sigma males are confident enough in themselves to be alone and not feel lonely.